Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the PJs. Or the more politically correct PJS. If that's what you're inclined to call them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Lawlapalooza 2012 rolls on. Jordan, how you feeling? I hope positive.
Low.
I like how we have levels now. We're matching both in shirts and in... Actually, we're not matching at all anymore, are we?
Oh, no, we are in terms of, I don't know, drunkenness.
Fair play.
Perhaps, yes, fair play. Fair play indeed. Now give it up once again for the eminent, the illustrious PJs. Weren't they fantastic, ladies and gentlemen?
They were.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So next up, we've got the musical stylings of Ms. Kayla Quinter, who, this evening, will be playing with a special guest.
Only after her first set, though. First, it will be only Kayla Quinter, followed by her special guest.
And you won't be able to find out who her special guest is by any possible means. Say, for example, opening the program.
Or perhaps the looks of her face.
You won't be able to tell.
We'll give her away. You folks enjoy. You folks enjoy now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kayla Quinter.
We're just trying to make my guitar work. Okay, I can do that. So, we've got some pretty sweet girly folk rock coming your way. I'm pretty sure you're all gonna love it. Also, this is my last Lawlapalooza, and I'm feeling really nostalgic. So thanks for being here. I actually only came to law school because I heard there was a Lawlapalooza. I didn't really want to be a lawyer. So, you know, thanks for being here. So I'm gonna warm us up, and then the lovely Pam Hrick, who's my secret special guest, will be joining us for some additional girly folk rock. So, cool. You Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Pam.
Thank you, Kayla.
Let's hear it for Kayla.